Hey everybody, welcome back to Hop on Ark, and today is moving day. Pretty excited about this episode, mainly because finally we're going to gather everything up that we can, and we're going to head to the new base location. And we are actually going to today kind of put together a workshop so that we can start to claim our area, and you'll see what I mean whenever we get there. But let's go ahead and get back to the island. All right, we are back, and we've done some prep work. Uh, I know I missed an opportunity. Somebody pointed that out. I missed an opportunity for the last episode to be called the prep episode, and wow, that was an opportunity I really did miss. I'm sorry for that. You would have thought that I would have come up with something like that with how weird I am. My gosh. Okay, so first of all, the first big reveal is during my entire prepping off camera. Uh, thank you. You'll notice that we now have a Mrs. Chomper. If you remember that level 108 that always seemed to kind of be running around near the base and always had something different to want for its taming, I happened to be going through and gathering stuff to make foundations and different stone items for the future base, and found out that they only needed a tinto berry. And as you can see, I actually had a tinto berry, so I tamed it up, and now I'm getting moss chop eggs all over the place. But anyway, yes, we now have a Mrs. Chomper to go with Mr. Chomper there. So congratulations, you married. Okay, so they are a couple. They're going with us. Also, we got the saddle there on Mrs. Frogger. That saddle still looks very awkward to me. I don't know why, but it just does. And yeah. So what we're gonna do first things first, and as you can see, because I took out Larry and leveled him up, I actually went and got a Explorer note, killed a whole bunch of stuff, and started adding more weight because he was right at 3,000. I've got him up to 3,900. I've put like 7 more. Let's put 2 more in there. As you can see, I've invested heavily in his weight. That was the 19th and 20th levels that I've actually put into Larry's weight. So hopefully that's going to do us well for what we need. All right, now what we need to do is to gather up the dinosaurs. It's just something that I've got to do here. I'm going to just take these 3, and we're just going to start right here at the top and just going to go through. Mrs. Frogger is definitely going with us. No doubt about that. Okay, and there's no doubt that Juniper and Jerry are going with us because I want to be protected. So let's turn that off. Let's bring this out. Okay. So we're also going to take Jerry. I'll have a little announcement about some stuff too. I hate to admit this, but I want you to count the number of cryopods we have. I don't know exactly where it happened, but during one of our little flying trips, if you remember, we got, oh my goodness, look at all those raptor eggs. Holy moly. During one of our trips, we got attacked by an itchy, one of those devil birds. And you'll see here, let me show you here, okay? Let's go over here. I have 3 there's Andy Dufresne, our Spino. There's Bertha the Baryonyx. And there's Terry, our Pteranodon. Now, if you remember, I had to take Justice out because of multiple deaths in that one episode to get both of my flyers back. And then I cryopoded Justice up and came back. During that flight back, I got attacked by 1 or 2 itchies. No big deal. I think we killed one of them and just flew away from the rest of them. No big deal. Or at least I thought. Remember, we made 15 cryopods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. One of those itchies stole the cryopod that had Justice in it. So we no longer have Justice the Trike. I have no idea what happened to that. As you can see in our tribal log, Justice is not dead, but it does show where I froze Justice on day 9. So, as you can tell, she's not dead, but she's no longer here. So, one of the things that I know I am going to do on the way to where we are going to, before we go to our actual new base location, I am planning on swinging by Herbivore Island and picking up, I may not do it here. I may wait until after we get to the base and build the workshop and then go, maybe even begin the stream after on Herbivore Island getting this one. But if you remember, there was another trike that I tamed with Justice at the same time, and that trike was not a bad level. I think it's a 170 something, and it's still on Herbivore Island. It is still over there on Herbivore Island, just living its best life. So we're going to go pick it up, and that trike, which I don't think we ever named because we weren't going to bring it with us at the time, is going to become our new primary trike. It's not nearly as good as Justice, but we'll take what we can get. So that's what's going on here. We are going to take Chomper and Mrs. Chomper, partially because it's a breeding pair. And we'll also be able to get eggs to use for kibble down the road because of them, as you can tell. I do have lay egg setting pretty high, as you can probably note. And there is a reason for that. I wanted to be able to get eggs for kibble without having to take a day of just setting up a huge amount of couples and doing that. Now, I named this one kind of after my wife's middle name, so I'm taking this one with me. Plus, it gives an XP boost, so I still, a little boost there, and I still want to be able to do that. Now, those are the dinos I'm taking with me. Yes, I'm leaving Gigantor here. I'm going to leave Terry here for now. I'm going to leave Lysa here. I'm going to leave Dolly the Dilo here, who is a beast. And then I'm also going to allow Lucifer. Let me see if I can behavior. I'm going to enable wandering for him. So, take off, big boy. You can go wherever you want to. Just, don't die. But I upped his melee. I'm also going to leave, of course, our Jewel, the Dodo. We are going to leave her here to watch everything. I'm going to take some of this stuff here as well. I want to try and get all these things that I need to go with me, because the better off I'm set up here, the better it's going to be total. So I'm going to get these things, the gunpowder that I made. Let's come back over here. Is there anything out of this I want to make sure I take? Yeah, more narcotics. Definitely want that. There's a sword. Might as well take the sword. And the chitin. The chitin. Yeah, I want to take that too. How much do I weigh? I weigh 290 pounds as it is. Let's see where we're at on weight. Okay. Move that over. I'm not sure that actually added any real weight, but that's what we're going to do there. I'm going to get rid of the sign. I don't need that, and I really don't need that. Let's put these back in here so I don't lose them at all. So, yeah. Let's see. You put me on there, it's going to take us up over 3,400 pounds. That's not bad. I do have auto on me, so that's going to help. You all get to hold down the fort, and we are getting ready to take off. Double check everything. Let's split off about 150 Majos. Now, the only reason I'm doing that is I want something in my last compartment in case I get attacked in midair. I'm going to leave this stuff going. I mean, there's no reason not to. There's really not. So I'm just going to leave that going, and then whenever I come back, I'm going to grab that charcoal while I'm thinking of it. And then whenever I come back, if I ever come back, swing down this way, I'll pick up some more finished result but I might as well take some of this stuff with me. And is there anything I want to get out of here? No. We can just kind of leave all that stuff here. Okay. Guess it's time to go. Did I ever put a door on that? I don't think I did. No, I did not. All right. We're out of here. Everybody, hold down the fort. Be good to each other. We're flying away from home. It's moving day, everybody. All right. And we are going to take off, and I will be right back with you as soon as we get to where the new location is going to be. Be right back.
A few moments later.
And we're here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. And if you can tell from where we're at, just based on what I'm showing you right now, you may know. But as soon as I go out of this view and show where we're at, you'll know exactly which base location we chose. So here we go. We are moving to the Hidden Lake. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why in the world would you come down here? Look at all this space over here. Now, I'm going to have to block off a couple of these entrances, obviously. But it's a pretty protected place for the most part. There is an alpha in here right now. So we're going to end up with an alpha fight, like, immediately. And there's a Therizinosaur. And eventually I'll have to fight him, too. This right here, though, is that an alpha? It is. 6,000 health. We're going to have to fight this dude now. $40 versus $270. I'll actually take that trade. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, your dude's gone. Your help's gone. Come here. Jump up again. See what happens. Come on. Come on. You're going down right now. All right. By golly. If you're gonna take over a place, you do it right. Show the people who the alpha around here is. That's right, Larry. You flex all you want to, big guy. Okay, so the first thing I want to do... Eventually, I want to build a little house right up in this area here. Okay, but the house is not going to be my first thing that I'm going to do. Mainly because... I have an idea of building like a workshop type area. Wow. And I'm not sure where exactly I want to build my workshop type area. I was thinking somewhere along, in here, but I don't know. My big concern is, number one, I don't want to interfere with beaver spawns right now. My goodness. Don't want to interfere with the beaver spawns early on. Eventually, I may actually, I know he's not dangerous, but why not? Assert my dominance. Okay. So, I don't know. I'm trying to find a nice large, because I've got 25 foundations. I'm not sure I actually need 25 foundations. But that's how many I have to build that little building with. So, let's see. I mean, right here is a pretty good spot, actually. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Alright. So, we're going to drop right here. And we're going to start building. Okay, he's got another point. I mean, honestly, melee damage is probably the smart move. Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to move the foundations over, because that's the first thing I'm going to lay. So where is the foundations? I saw them. There they are. Okay. So there, we got foundations. I got a feeling that theory is going to eventually come over here and want to fight, but... we'll see how it goes, Well, first I'm going to have to get rid of these things, I think. So, yes, I know. All right, let's cut this down. Come on. I hate when you hit the wrong button and suddenly everything's gone. Okay. And let's go ahead and gather this because that way it won't be peeking through anything that we want to build. Okay, let's go back to it. Okay. Maybe one more. Let's go out the front side here. Yeah, this will be nice. Now, can we go ahead and do this? Okay, it's not going to build there. So there we have our limits. We're not going to be able to do anything there. We might be able to go out one more out here. Yeah, no, it's not going to work there. So I think that's it. So that's going to be the main floor of our workspace. That's not a bad thing. The second floor will be storage. We're going to make this 2 floors. So let's go back over here and trade out some stuff. I could start throwing out some of our dinos to protect us, like put a couple of my high-level raptors and stuff out, but I'm going to wait a little bit until we get more of a building built. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Let's bring out some walls, put some stairs, and let's take 3 door frames. Yeah. And how much am I weighing right now? Oh, I can take all of them. Okay. I'm a little hefty. And I can't see where I'm going. Okay. Well, obviously, the first door frame I want to put up, I'm going to put up right here. It makes sense. Why not? Okay, the other door I'm going to put over here. And again, that makes sense to me. Okay, so now we're going to take walls. And we're just, let's see, put a wall there, one there. And of course, you're going to go too high. All right, and then we're going to come here. Let's do that and that. Yeah. I'm going to put a window there too. Why not? Not everywhere needs a window though. Okay, now let's bring the windows in so I can fill out the first floor easily. Here we go. Boom. Put a window there. Put a window there. There we go. Rest of it. As you can see, this will go pretty fast when you've already got some pre-made items. It works out pretty well for you. The other good thing about that is, you look at the time. It's already 6 o'clock, after 6 o'clock in the Ark time period, which means we've got about 4.5 hours before it gets dark. Considering what we've already fought now that we've gotten here, the faster that I could get us semi-protected from the elements with these stone buildings, the better. So that's kind of what I want to do now. Is I want to look at there's the ceilings and the stairs. Okay, first of all, stairs. Let's turn around. I mean, I don't really need stairs there, do I? No, but maybe on this other side. Definitely. Okay. Now, ceilings. Door frame right there. Okay, we're going to go that way with it. We're going to go over the door frame here, and we're going to go over the door frame here. Now, the real question, and it won't be center, so I'm going to go straight down the center here again. The real question now is going to be which side I want to put the stairs on. And neither one of them is going to be extremely pretty, but I think I'm going to go with this way, and then I'm going to bring the stairs down. Okay. All right, so then, well, let's see. We're up here. Let's put one more ceiling here. Oh, that Therizinosaur seems to be caught. Oh, Ark is baiting me, but I will not give in. Okay. I will not give in to Ark on that. You are not going to talk me into that that kind of a deal there. Not going to happen. Not even remotely. Okay. Let's see. We want to put one doorway out here, which will allow us to exit and be able to make our way toward upstairs, which we're going to end up putting up more upstairs area. So we're definitely going to have windows and doors here. Let's put that door there. That just makes sense to me. And windows. Let's put a window here. Let's put a window there. Let's put one there. Put one there and there. Why not? Makes sense to me. All right. Now, everything else we've got, let's just go ahead and start filling in with ceilings and walls. And we ought to be able to have the main part of this built. All right. It's just motoring on around. Oops. I hate when I do that. It's like a waste. It's a total waste. Okay, now we're going to go outside first. Okay. Now let's switch. Ceilings. Now ceilings that go literally all the way across. We're not even going to bother trying to create an inside staircase for this one. This is not a building that I'm worried about, you know, necessarily having to defend or having to sleep in or having to worry about. You know, this is all about a workspace. That's all this is. And so we're going to enclose that. Let's bring the walls back and let's make some inside area here. And we're just going to enclose that little space there, and that will allow us to have that. Okay, ceilings on the outside. You're going to want to create kind of a walk space that you can go somewhat far around. You have to wait until after you build the walls to put this in. Okay, I've gone around that side. I don't know what I can do on the other side because of that rock there. But we are going to come out. Okay, I can't put that there. That's funny. Okay, we're going to come down. Oh man, I got tons of these left. Yeah, we're not going to bother going around all the way, I don't think, because of this rock here. But, yeah. So there. Okay. So now we've got ourselves, how hard is that? That's 12. Okay. There's another one over there somewhere. Eventually, there's a beaver dam. There's a couple of beaver dams in this pond. They spawn a lot. That's one of the reasons I chose here. Also, the ease of getting to water. Okay. Now, I'm going to take Larry here. And let's get the rest of the stuff out that we want to get. Man, this is actually harder to make a decision, but we're going to have a preserving bin here. Don't need that yet. Bookshelf, a bunch of storage, the fabricator, a smithy. Of course, you're going to need the smithy. 3 mortar and pestles. see. There's a whole bunch of other stuff I could grab right now, but let's get all this stuff in. I want to take a stack of this in there so that I can actually set this up. Okay. Look at this. I'm dancing on the edge. Down we go. All right, back into the house. This is going to be a wonderful work area. It's not quite as big as I thought I was going to go, but honestly, that's not a bad thing. It's not really a bad thing at all. I didn't think things out. I should have grabbed the forges off of him as well, but that's okay. The first thing I want to place is the smithy, and I wish I could get things exactly in corners, and I don't like to let them stick through. I mean, I realize it's probably not that big a deal, but I get a little bit anal about it. The first thing I want to do there is I want to put the gas in because that is going to be a necessary thing. I'm going to put the oil and some of this, some of the fiber, some of the wood, just because it's just stuff I know are going to be. Well, I'm going to come back with that because I want to make a table, and I don't think I made a table just yet. I may not have even learned that engram yet. Hey, you know what, Hop? You can actually search. No, I haven't learned the engram yet. How have I not learned that engram yet? Wow, wooden table. Definitely. Okay, definitely a must. Now, okay, I need the metal. And he has the metal on him. And the kind of metal you need for this is not the metal that's already smelted and turned into ingots. You need the undone metal. You need the where's that at? I've got a big stack of it in here somewhere. There it is. Ooh, I hear noises in the background. Where in the world? Okay, table still not. Oh yeah, I can make it now. Okay. Oh, while I'm here, where are those forges? I can put the forges in too. I can get the forges, and how much do I weigh? Can I take this? Ooh, yeah, I can take that. I can take that. Okay, good deal. Okay, let's come back in here and go down. We're gonna set up these forges. You always try to figure out where exactly you want to place things, and I try to be somewhat intelligent with where I put things, but I fail miserably many times. But I always try to put multiple forges like right together, like this, and then that way I can just come in here and split some of this down, put this wood over here, light that up. And this is why I'm doing it this way, because I want to be able to. Do I not have any more wood left? I don't. So I'm going to light this up with that for now, just to get some stuff moving there. That's good. So now we have that going. Let's see. We want to put the table up. Now, I'm also a little bit weird about the tables, because I actually like my tables with mortar and pestles and stuff, for whatever reason, to be like near a window. I don't know why. I like looking through the window, I guess, while I'm working at the mortar and pestle for whatever. I usually like to have 3 going. Whenever I have a base, finally have a base where I want it, I usually have 3. As you can probably imagine, 1 is for narcotics, and 1 is for spark powder, gunpowder, and 1 is going to be for the wonderful thing that we know of as cementing paste. So that's kind of the goal. I always look to try and do some of that, and so that's why I've got all this stuff. We're going to be setting down. The bookcase is actually going to go in the house section, so we'll do that. As you can see, it's getting dark. It's getting dark, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to start right here with... No, 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 no. We don't want that. We want this. Okay. Now, I am not good at putting them in this way. I used to put them in like facing like this all around, where that's how you saw it. And then I saw how much space you can save by coming out this way. And I think I'm just too far away. I think that's about as far as I'm going to be able to get. Alright, and I don't know if I can put another one in there. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes set up there. I can't complain. And then I'll just do what I always do here. Put them like this against these walls. Eventually, once I really get some metal going, I like making vaults. Vaults are just a lot of fun when you're able to do that. Okay, so we've got that stuff going. What else do we want to put together here? I need to move some other stuff. How much do I weigh right now? Okay. Let's take some more of these pieces over. I'm not sure I've actually put the smithy down just yet. But that's okay. There's that. Keratin, that'd be good to have. More gas would be good to have. I'm going to be encumbered now. Yeah. If I bring that over, I'm too big. Okay, so we're going to move slowly, taking this stuff down. Also, I see that, you know, if you notice, I have more polymer. I actually killed a Hesperornis on the way here, and that actually has allowed me to have more organic polymer, which, you know, as you know, is going to allow me to do quite a bit when it comes to building and doing other things like that. The best part about it is I'm going to make some ghillie armor. Probably next episode, I'll make some ghillie armor, and we'll get that going as well. Let's see. I'm going to split this in half. Half of it will go into that. Okay, now we got to place the smithy. I'm going to put the smithy right next to there. And then our I don't know why I like doing it this way, but I absolutely love putting a preserving bin under the stairs. Don't know why I do that either, but I do. We're going to put that in there, and yeah, that's pretty good. That's going to start allowing us to preserve some things, for lack of a better phrase. Okay, let's put away some of this stuff here. I know that watching some management of stuff is not always the greatest in the world, so I apologize. As you can tell, we're definitely going to be needing our gatherers. I'm going to have to get that other trike really quick, because even though I could probably use moss chops for it right off the bat. You know, we're just trying to get started here. I'm going to put the rest of that metal in here. And then I think I'm going to put the rest of... Well, no, let's put the spark powder where it belongs. The gunpowder is definitely going in there. And, yeah. Put the oil in here too, so I can make something later. Here we're going to put this, and we're going to put this, and we're going to go ahead and make some more gunpowder, because we can. And here, chitin... chitin, whatever you want to call it, as well as keratin. That's where that stuff's going to go. I'm going to eat a little bit of meat, and then I'm going to put the rest in the preserving bin. I eventually want to make a little jerky, and now that I think about it, I'm taking that oil back. Because this is how you make beef jerky in the preserving bin. You put cooked meat, spark powder, and oil, and you're going to get beef jerky at some point. It does take a while. But that is what you're going to be getting from there. So it takes a while for it to happen, but it's going to happen. Okay. Wow. I'm like totally in the dark, literally. You know, it would have been nice to think about a campfire. And I don't know why I didn't think about that. I really don't know why. Because I'm sitting here in the dark, just me and my otter staring at this wonderful fire. So I guess I could actually. I figured this out on my. There. Okay, we can move around again. I figured that out on my Twitch stream the other night. Okay. Larry. Okay, we are going to go up on the roof real quick. This is exciting, folks. So there it is. We have our new base location. And pretty excited about it. I hope you are too. And if you enjoyed this little video of claiming our new land and building a quick rudimentary workshop, then I hope you'll hit that like button, share the video around. The support that I've been getting is unbelievable. It really is wonderful, and I can't tell you how good it makes me feel whenever I see people responding and commenting and interacting with me on the videos and also on the Twitch streams, which are guaranteed for every Saturday night. And this first month, I'm going to try to sprinkle some more in as I try to get the Twitch channel up to, affiliate status. But other than that, we're still going to be doing that. We're playing Fjordur on Twitch, and we're going to continue the Island series here on our my YouTube channel. But well, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It just really makes me excited to see how we've been gathering up. Make sure there is a Discord channel. If you're interested in the Discord, let me know. I'm still learning on how to do the inviting. I can't just put a generic code in my description, because after a while that code goes bad. So just reach out to me and let me know you'd like to be a part of the Discord, or just come on over and look for Hop on Ark on Discord, and I guarantee you'll find us. But I'm kind of excited about this. I hope you are too. And until next time, this is Big Daddy Hopp saying goodbye from the island. We'll see you next time. I hope.